Yo guys, today we're gonna check Yamato Kassadin. Let's see if he's doing good or bad with him. Ilo is currently Grandmaster. Yamato used to play Kassadin even in like 2K18, 2K19 before everyone else. Back then when the permaban was known. So let's see how he's doing right now if he's champion. It's been a while. He's currently playing Aurelion Sol. He's playing Akshan. Grandmaster Ilo, MMR. So let's see how it is going with his Kassadin right now. Matchup LeBlanc, okay.
That's a nice combo to play.
Okay, so we have a Doran Shield, Conqueror, full scaling rune page, Conqueror plus the conditioning, overgrown. The mindset for basically staying efficient and farming all the time. So I need to a bit decrease the volume because he's a bit loud sometimes. And okay, let's see what he will start. Let's see how he will play the matchup. Personally, I prefer the Electrocute in the matchup for the quick trades with her. Doran Shield totally fine, but about the E-start, let's see. Because he wants all the minions at the same time. So there was as well other possibility. We could just start the Q. We could just start the Q and you Q the opponent. The minions get aggro. Minions go at you, so you pull the minions from the opponent by Qing him. By Qing the opponent, you pull the minions. And you can last hit with your Q. Plus you block the first spell. But because of the E-start, which is 20 seconds cooldown, it doesn't seem to me that logical just to get 3 minions. Since he would tank the damage with his Q magic shield, right? But okay, let's see. He's already a bit melting. And let's see. Typical laning phase of Kassadin. I never started E level 1 actually. Unless it would be some melee matchup, right? If he gets W, always in this matchup you need to react to her jumping. You always need to proc W into her W. So when she jumps, you need to press W. You always need to press W. So this is like a reaction time matchup as well. Okay, LeBlanc building up the slow push. I'm not showing the... Okay, yeah, he E'd into instead of W, fine.
How is that okay?
Getting a lot of damage for the 14 gold minions so far. Cannon missed. He checked. He's playing on locked camera, I guess, because I saw how fast his camera moved after he clicked on the map, you know? So I guess this is like full locked camera. It's not like he presses a spacebar. Spacebar, it's a locked camera. And about the potion, did you see how fast he used the potion? What he could have done instead is to delay the potion even longer, which will allow him to get more regeneration from the Doran shield. If she didn't have a lethal, basically a kill on him, if he couldn't get bursted or dove, then he should have delayed the potion even longer. Okay, Freeman. Okay, nice. But he wasn't aware of any. He wasn't aware of them, but they hinted. Okay, so now he can rather go Tear plus Amplifying or Tear plus Ruby or Blasting Went for the spike. Okay, he goes the Amplifying plus the Tear, which is okay option. Ruby Tear was fine. Blasting would be without the lack of the HP. I just don't know why he tries to rotate there because there is such a big wave crashing under his turret. So I would just chill. But just the game pace can be really fast, right? Because it's Grandmaster West right now. And when you're playing a Conqueror Kassadin, you don't really have that much impact before the level 6.
How do you CS? How would you possibly CS on Kassadin early game if you legit does negative damage? Against like a champ that like just like bullies you.
There is so much damage going on. Like Blasting Went option wasn't that bad because he would like do so much wombo combo burst on her actually. Level 6. That's crazy, guys, how dynamic is this game pre-6, you know? But I can tell he's trying to help his teammates a lot. Even though the wave was slow pushing into the opponent because it connected closer to his side. So the slow push was generating into the LeBlanc, so he lost so much XP for these roams. But if he maybe wouldn't rotate there, something worse could happen and it would be even more bad situation. But he if LeBlanc gets this wave, he's behind in XP. If LeBlanc gets this wave, he doesn't even have 6. Okay, ward on the center of the lane because LeBlanc is gonna be first on the lane. He's gonna be second. You always ward the ward on the center when opponent is first on the lane, and you're gonna be second. Ruby, okay, what wave is? Is he checking what wave is behind him? It's not a cannon. Can he match in time? So there was already some time wasted on those roams, right? So he already used some time on those roams.
It's February. No one puts ads on February.
Yeah, LeBlanc higher XP than him. At least for a moment, or even. And yeah, with current nerfs, Conqueror is not gonna be that much played as it used to be because the base damage got so terribly nerfed. Like, he's playing Conqueror, so he loves to fully commit with the jumps, right? But Electrocute full bomb is gonna get back to the meta, definitely. Because with the amount of the snowball he have already, in such a dynamic game, he will deal so much more damage.
Another Shen. I love playing in Shen. Shen is
Yeah, Coast Putin on the Shen, I see. He needs to recall again what wave is behind you in that case. Okay, that's a good recall. Since it's a cannon wave pushing back into him, so he can sneak the reset.
Yeah, bro, he's so fucking OP, man.
He can sneak the reset.
That's OP as fuck. I love
Is he checking something? Did he check the scoreboard? No, he's busy talking. He checked a little bit of the scoreboard.
I love having to flip that much.
Sadly, we cannot see the waves where they are because he's covering it with the map, so I put it myself there.
Nice showcase of skill on this guy.
Mm-hmm. Team is doing good, like,
Not
so far
watching
free
ads,
scaling.
goodbye. Okay, goodbye.
So far free scaling, but with the amount of the snowball he got in early, if he went like a crown and electrocute this game, that would be banger, Imo, banger. Like, I didn't have much chance to play Kassadin lately because of the perma bans on Master Plus, right? But I can tell you, the win rate, currently win rate of the items is Laden, number 1. Because the base damage got so shitty that the win rates got like way different than it used to be. Now it's not Conqueror meta, it's more about like most likely Laden Electro, which is coming. But people will start realizing it pretty soon. And he then managed to W because he always tries to cast E when she jumps. But W is the fastest cast on her face when she jumps. Now the thing would be, where is the enemy jungler? Because he can win the lane, right? He can win the lane. But where is gonna be the enemy? Where is gonna be the enemy jungler? He doesn't have wards, I suppose. No, he have one ward, he can hover to it. And let's see. Okay, chill laning, he have more sustain.
This is compared to Aurelian.
He has never left clicking on the LeBlanc actually. So I don't know if she have potions or no, because that would be important. Okay, he dies solo. How did it happen then? How did it happen that he dies solo? One more time, right? Okay, so it's like this, okay. E, no E. Wave is his. Is he respecting or what's gonna happen? So he's like this, okay, she's just using the chain casually. Fine. Yeah, now slow push into him. Wave is slow pushing into him. All chill. Quite even. She has first strike ready. He would need to proc with his Q. If he uses spell on the wave, that can cost him life. 3 points into Q in this matchup is really chill because she has a lot of burst. 3 points into Q this matchup would be really beneficial. He needs to Q this, or E. Or... Okay, he got chain, yeah. Yeah, she one-shotted the wave, really well played by LeBlanc. She one-shotted the wave, she got chain on him and he got surprised. But yeah, but Conqueror isn't like a... Like, before X-Bait Mojo was like, Conqueror, but now... Electrocute. That's what we are shifting into, you know?
Which gold custom player hurt him so much? Which? This is unplayable, bro. This is unplayable.
Refillable. He could get refillable. He could rather go refillable counter ward or just refillable for sustain. But he's complaining right now. When he solo dies. Of course it wasn't easy, right? But do they outscale? Well, they have a... Janna, Enchanter support. Scaling. Kassadin, scaling. Good, decent team comp, right? Now LeBlanc is going to have a lot of burst.
Can't even see us.
And I'm not a fan of Catalyst at all, bro. Like, blasting when Ruby Crystal is the wet dream. If you go Roa, just go blasting when Ruby Crystal. Even delay your tier, but just go for the damage so you have way more impact. You can threaten way more opponent. He as well didn't swap to the Aura Cleanse. Or camera control here a bit. He's not reacting, reading the web. Yeah, he won't be winning the lane anymore. That's a lot of burst. Yeah, those scaling runes, I'm not a fan of them, bro. Like, legit. And now it's getting worse and worse. So, yeah, he's tilted as fuck, yeah. Now LeBlanc is gonna have a full prio. LeBlanc is going to have a full prio. He's just gonna be like a pet on the lane. And we'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah, and really hard to contest the quick... When you have Conqueror and they quick trade with you, that's how you lose. That's why when you play against Echo, Fizz, Katarina, Electrocute is really good because the champions are amazing in quick trading with you. So you take Electrocute to win those quick trades. But if you match up Electrocute versus Conqueror, like Fizz, Kata, Echo, LeBlanc even though she's a first strike, it's really hard to threaten them often because you need a long trade, but the guy can disengage from you. So you need to go bazooka more. And 3 points Q would make the lane way more comfortable for him. It wouldn't give him the wave clear, but 3 points Q would be way more comfortable to deny the burst. So what would be the thought process? Scaling, praying to God I can do something in the game, right? Because LeBlanc turbo fed, team is falling behind, he's not gonna have an impact with this setup at all for the next 10 minutes. And in the next 10 minutes on the Grandmaster Elo, the game can be over, right? So that's the problem. Not even Rod of Age is ready in the base. LeBlanc hinted. Bot lane winning. Jungler fine. He's gonna wait. But is he gonna wait on the edge of the fountain? Or is he gonna wait on like a few centimeters away from the edge of the fountain? Let's see. Okay, jump through the Nexus. Good. Wave pushing into him, not canon. What is he checking? Is he analyzing scoreboard? He's analyzing the scoreboard. He did check the wave. Really good habits, yeah? Checking the scoreboard, checking the wave, fine. A lot of burst, LeBlanc. He cannot really respond to this. It's the... This moment when you're like, yeah, bro, I'm shielding, I'm scaling, but then LeBlanc jumps, QEW, boom, half HP, and you cannot respond to that because you have a Conqueror, right? But still, he's 30 CS down, yeah? That's a bit problematic. So what would make Nemesis Kassadin better than Yamato Kassadin, yeah?
Fun! Oh my god, I'm stroking my dick right now in game because that's how fun playing this shit is compared to...
So tilt proof, Nemesis tilt proof, right? In terms of the mindset on the laning phase, I would say I see the big difference, like in the behavior, you know, behavior patterns. And he needs to go side lane at this point, yes. Because if he stays mid, it's FF. So now, since what happened? Enemy bot lane got the tier 1 turret bot side. So now they wanna implement the pressure to the mid lane. And if he doesn't go to the side lane, you guys can slash FF right now. But the problem is, we have this Kassadin losing to LeBlanc on the side lane. So winning this game is incredibly hard because LeBlanc is gonna pressure so much the map when he still needs so much time to scale, right? So this is like this example of the game when your teammates are playing like a fucking tower defense and you are like their baby and they need to carry you in your hand and they'll be like, my little Kassadin, get your 16 level, you know, that's like this kind of game right now. So holy fuck, let's see. Like, I'm not hating the build, you know, but I just personally noticed, you even noticed, you go Conqueror one game and you cannot do anything and you're like, bro, who I'm supposed to win? Yeah, this is this kind of the game, you know? That like, even, go Electro, Roa, or go Electro Laden in current meta. The video is from 5 days ago, but still. So now it would be even worse. I don't know when the patch was exactly. Nice coach, XD. Yeah, but LeBlanc got so much kills. But Electrocute would have helped him way more. Okay. He's not focused. He's not focused because he didn't consider the Shenar. He's tilted and emotions are getting over him Emotions are getting over him. He's mad. Frustration is speaking. But why is the frustration speaking right now? Honestly, he's so behind. I don't know why he's pinging her like. I don't know why he's pinging her like this, and I don't understand why he's flaming like this. I don't understand a bit. What did she do bad? And why he's calling her goblin looking? I'm a bit confused, by the way. Oh, hello. Okay. So, alright, about the topic. Let me just focus a bit on the talk. About what he's chatting. So he buffed the boots, but he could just go kindle gem and greet archangels as fast as possible, because he's not gonna rotate to the team. He's not gonna rotate to the team anyway, since he's too behind. So I would just greet the archangel and get kindle gem to be ASAP greedy. Teammates cannot keep up. The tempo of the game is really huge.
One way to kill a champion, just nerf him 50 times, even though he's not even a problem, even though the items are the problem.
But yeah, in this game, sadly he was like, yeah, I will go Conqueror. But what kind of team comp do they have? Are they squishy? Are they bulky? Let's see, guys. We need to see that, actually. Wait, I will just move this light a bit so you can maybe see me better. Okay, so they have a Shen. Okay, tanky. LeBlanc squishy, Ezreal squishy, any squishy. Right? So, decent angle for the Electro. Now, if you are playing Kassadin Conqueror, you need to... He can win her. He can win her because he's really tanky, but he needs a prolonged fight. But this LeBlanc is... Yeah, cooldown. CDR. Rod of Ages diff. Okay, so he's a bit way more tanky, but Crown would give him more health as well. He's only 4 stacks. Yes, bro, because he's 7-1, right? Aladdin, Shadow Flame, Dark Seal, and First Strike, by the way. When you're just Rod of Ages scaling, shielding. So, if he went Crown, example, Crown, right? He would have a health, he would have an instant 20 health, 20 ability haste. So, even in this trade, he would do way more.
Like, how is this okay? How is this okay? Like, Kassadin is not the problem. Why do they not comprehend? It's the fucking Rod Seraph combination. No, remove this champ from the game, please, then.
Oh, he's really angry. I see his face.
What is this nerf? Why would they nerf the early damage on E? It makes no sense.
That, like,
it's the only way you
it's
can
not
even
why.
farm
It's
anyway.
not why he lost. It's not why he lost.
Pressing, man.
It's not the E, bro. Like, it just cannot be E that causes you to fucking.
Pressing? Billy Bob the Builder in gold or what? Bob the Builder 32 in gold. It's so insane how I have to deal with this cancer.
It's simply the nerf forces players to adjust to the new builds to have more impact, because now the Kassadin is even more weaker early game than he used to be. So they nerf the early game, which forces you to have even more impact.
Kassadin lane was oppressive. I have never
But he's not even playing now, he's just not focused even, bro. But he needs to scale, but the problem is he cannot scale because they have too much snowball, right? They have too much snowball. I wouldn't even group with my team now. Like, it doesn't give him anything to group. I don't know exactly where are the waves, but...
How are you expecting anyone to even wanting to play this?
I would even give him hip, honestly, so his teammates can free farm.
In a challenger game where the game is decided early 10 minutes.
But, like, what got decided? I don't understand. He's mad on his laning phase because he felt useless. I can understand the frustration, right? But he can rather complain like this, or he can focus and get conclusions out of that. The conclusion here was simply, okay, the Conqueror doesn't feel as good as it used to. It wasn't a perfect angle for the Conqueror because LeBlanc can easily disengage you. You died solo because you didn't get used to the LeBlanc limits as well. What else? Yeah, surrender, sadly. You cannot click 1 minute more, broski. Hold on with surrender. But yeah, Moonstone Janna, Zeraf doing okay, just LeBlanc turbo fed. He needs to stay efficient. There is no other way he wins the game, because even if he wanted to flip with the team, That's the problem of Conqueror. If you fall behind with Conqueror, if you fall behind with the fleet footwork, then even if you wanna flip some fights with your team, you are a fucking Rod of Ages. You are fucking Rod of Ages Conqueror scaling boy and you don't have impact, right? So it's like survival game, like playing Minecraft on hardcore, bro, and you're praying to God that you can make it in time to get a diamond sword to beat the fucking mobs in the cave or something. I don't know. Or fucking going to the nether right now and I don't know, you need some stuff to beat the mobs. But you need the time to craft them or get an enchant on your thing. So basically, like I was just like saying random stuff, but like he needs so much time to scale. So and the game pace is really huge. You know, the game pace is really fast, which doesn't help him. And if they can give the turret but survive, that's fine. But this game is sadly a sacrifice mode game where they really need to be ready to give even one inhib if needed, even third dragon if needed. But he needs to scale his ass. He needs to reach till 15 minimum, because then the Rod of Ages would spike. If he would reach to the 16 this game, possible. I'm not a fan of a Sorcerer boost this game. Not that much of a fan of Sorcerer boots because he already have a AP Gragas top lane. So the chances of the opponents buying magic resist are way bigger. And Rod of Ages gives him 0 ability haste. Only by completing legendary item it gives you 5 cooldown, right? So if he went Ionians, he would be way more threatening with his Conqueror setup. If he went Electrocute, sure, go still Magic Pen boots because you wanna do a one combo and do the stuff, right? But I'm not really a fan of it. So far, yeah, like true, the enemy Ezreal is squishy, enemy LeBlanc is squishy. Those boots against any Ezreal and LeBlanc are good, yeah? But the lack of ability haste from the Rod of Ages can be like, we could argue a bit, right? What would be good, what would be worse? Like, he definitely needs damage to get someone down. But if he can do that, then we have a problem. The problem with Conqueror is as well, okay, you wanna have a prolonged fights, but if they have too much damage on you, then you jump in and before you deal this amount of the damage that you need, they kill you. So this is the moment we shift into the mindset of Electrocute and kill them before they kill you, yeah? Good jump, Coast Putin on the Shen gapping a bit. Nice, winnable. LeBlanc 5k 8 damage combo incoming. Yeah, look, he's not dealing too much, you see? You see that? He's legit full HP, but he just doesn't have damage. And this is basically, I don't know, man. Like, I tried playing with Rod of Ages, but... we are going back, guys, to flipping with our Laden Echo. Laden Tempest, sorry. But they can scale this game. Actually, they could prolong this game. But they are turbo dead matching on Grandmaster West. Yamato perma-fuming, chatting to people. But he's actually, guys, 66% win rate in Master right now. Aurelion Sol, like 70% win rate. And by the way, Yamato, he's going crown Frozen Heart right now. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, he's going Frozen Heart. But can he carry the game with Frozen Heart? That would be the question, you know? Can he carry? Because, okay, he can be tanky. But can he manage to take someone down before they should give him? Oh my god.
Nice.
This is winnable. But they need to survive. This is winnable. No. Just recall. Just go back. One more level. Yamato. One more level. Come on, bro. Just one more level, broski. One more level. Come on. Guys, just power farm in the base. Just power farm in the base. Holy fuck, this was winnable. 1k gold on Yamato. They are so impatient. Holy moly. And actually, he's not getting even that much damage. Like, just go Rabadon in that case to carry the game. He was so close to 16. They could win this game. But lack of patience. Going with the frustration into those fights. Lack of focus because emotions are speaking, right? But why? Why emotions are speaking? Because champion is bad? So he was justifying his frustration and the anger and the bad game by the e-nerf, right? But like you cannot change that. It is what it is, right? So what we can do instead, Yamato, in that case? Like adaptation, right? Adapting. Oy, oy, oy. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, guys, I'm actually, if I was about to say something about that, Yamato, back the way, back then in 2K19-18 when he used to stream, he was a 30 viewers person with the music, the Village Trio, Accidental Poet music, like a good background music, right? He was just playing Kassadin back then, like Diamond plus Elo, Giga Chill streams, Focus, No Flame. He seemed really chill, right? But now he evolved into the persona, which is like a... Okay, he started playing duo queue with Anton, right? They were playing duo queue, Anton hosted him, people get to know him, then the microphone came, then the webcam came, and he became like this kind of person, yeah? Like more speaking, more fuming. People like it, I guess. People like to see someone angry, but that's not my style anymore. Personal opinion, that's not my style anymore. But I started playing Kassadin back then, thanks to Yamatosdeath1. 2K18, 2K19, I guess. Like if I would check my follow age, it would be around that. So yeah. Like thanks to Yamato, seeing him play just chilling with Kassadin like 2K18, I started maining Kassadin, I got my results with Kassadin, and I started carrying my games. Currently he became more like an entertaining person, right? On the if it comes to streaming, but he's still a good player. He's still a good player. 80% win rate, bro. 80% win rate on his account. So sorry, 66 master plus. He's still someone. We saw the game that actually the emotions got controlled over him. Happens to everyone, bro. Happened to me as well. But yeah, like in my opinion, Yamato is a good player, but I don't like the behavior at all. I don't like this chatting. I don't like getting so unfocused, typing to those people like this. Like, you know, so many thousands of people see you. Like, they fucking see you. They maybe some look up to you and they're like, yeah, bro, your mom is a whore. And like, in my opinion, Yamato could be, he was Chal, right? He's gonna be most likely Chal. He has even way more potential if he worked on the mindset and became more like a flow state monk mindset, you know? It's not easy. It's easy said, but it's not easy, guys. It takes so much time. Sometimes you need to hit a rock bottom. Sometimes you need to hit a rock bottom to actually let go of those emotions. Like, let's say 17 games you lose strike. Then you stop feeling bad stuff. You just flow with the game. You enjoy the game. So, Yamato is a good player, but he's getting overly emotional, which can possibly make him struggle, because he, instead of coming to conclusions, right, he's like, just, you know, so, but in general, I used to respect him a lot. I'm neutral right now, like chill streamer, right, good player, but he could have played the game better in terms of the lane adaptation, map awareness, respecting. He could even shoot call, give your teammates a goal. Too much forcing, yeah? And the build paths, hopefully he will know what to go now, right? Because all of you will slowly notice we are going to the electrocute method. Okay, guys, if you wanna see more of those videos, feel free to subscribe, join my Discord server for the coaching giveaways, and Yamato, if you're watching it, take care, bro. Broth is for you, and see ya, guys, next time. Bye bye. I am XBlade Mojo, and I'm helping players reach their dream goal in League of Legends. Don't hesitate and book your 30 minutes free meeting with me right now. Link in description. Excited to talk to you. Good luck.